Y'all already know what time it is, man. Me and my nigga Lil Kano back at it again.
Live in the motherfucking building. Got that new shit finna come real soon, y'all heard me? Underground Legend, I'm putting out next month, next October. That's before the classic come out, you heard me? Swingers on the digital laws, gon' hate. Hey, new shit, it's some bombs, hey. They can kiss my fucking ass like my mom say. Bring the cow say, the brothers and things. The homie with 9 cents, homie with dreams. For my murder society, the nigga try to survive. On the porch of the rich, trying to be living the lie. Nothing matters out chill when you're real, my nigga. Couple homies got shot straight, killed, my nigga. See, we living in the last days, it's real, my nigga. Trying to get it right, fuck how you feel, my nigga. Say, man, some of that Underground Legend coming real soon, man. Giving a sneak preview.
Man, you know how it is, man. Plugged in radio exclusive shit, man. Y'all know how I do it.
It's that new shit, man. Put some play together. This the album before the album. Hard. A lot of bullshit happening nowadays, so I gotta just sit back. Time's hard, so we gotta hustle, gotta work a muscle just to get it stacks. A lot of hoes, they be real dirty, they be sick down, all black. Got a job, can't pay the bills, so you gotta hit the corner with the crack. Deal, make a nigga take meds. Rob a nigga, go outside the head. Gotta pay the bill, nigga need bread. Fuck the laws, fuck the feds. Motherfuckers, they be praying on your wonders to get dead one in your head. We be thugging out chill, homie, we don't give a fuck, nigga never scared. Shit, say. Watch news, it's the same shit, same clip. Nigga shot, nigga killed, same whip. Tryna pay the house, tryna pay the car, tryna pay the bill, tryna duck the law, tryna get to the meals. If you get it for real, you be living your life, you be up on the hill. Shit, I am hood till I'm gone. Tryna get to the bad, nigga be tripping on the money, so I handle my business till I'm strong. Look, can't give a fuck about a hater, a nigga keep a pistol on him if a nigga wanna zone. The fuck out, with the chrome. Spark out, they gone, ready to see the Alpha Omega. These niggas be tripping like they was a Sega. I'm a street fighter, I hustle to get to the bag. I cut a bitch up like Vega. Cover my place where niggas be carrying choppers. They send your ass straight to the doctor. Look at the news, a lot of my niggas were caught up. My nigga was on ground stoppers. Shit is a war. Niggas they jump out the car, they fuck you up, leave you in parts. Shit is a shame, we live with this pain. This hustle, they trying to get money in vain. Nigga be praying to see a nigga just fall off your ass. See you in chains. Shit is a game, you can't even take a vacation, but nigga get you on a plane. A lot of bullshit happening nowadays, so I gotta just sit back. Time's hard, so we gotta hustle, gotta work a muscle just to get stacks. A lot of hoes, they be real dirty, they be sick down, all black. Got a job, can't pay the bills, so you gotta hit the corner whip crack. Deal, make a nigga take meds. Rob a nigga, go upside the head. Gotta pay the bill, nigga need bread. Fuck the laws, fuck the feds. Motherfuckers, they be praying on you, wanna see dead one nigga head. We be thugging out chill, we don't give a fuck, nigga never scared. Hold up, man. That's yeah, bro. Hold up, man. Run it. Give y'all that mixtape before the album. I'm gonna surprise y'all with the album. Yeah, no. That bitch is dumb. Certified. Check it out. Run it. Dig this. Everybody wants some big shit. Nigga just tryna get rich. I put a shackle out a big fish. Yeah, the hood changing on the hood. A lot of niggas on a new wave. Niggas driving like flies out here like they pop cradle to the grave. We was on the trying to get to the fault. Pray to God, hustle never get caught. Nigga plotting wanna knock the shit off. Only thuggin' with it, keeping it small. Some be drunk and working hard to the song. Transition till a nigga get caught. And fuck I hate it if he hate on the living. We getting money, would look like a ball. A lot of niggas wanna talk about it from a city nigga with his show nigga. The nigga that you think is weak as a motherfucker, leave your ass in the hole nigga. Yeah, we come from bottom when it's like a sour. When you got a fire with a problem, nigga, yeah, the heat be burning, but we keep on turning. Yeah, we getting money by the bottle. Yeah, a lot of cats wanna get a bag. They don't know the streets, they don't know the code. Wanna snitch like a little bitch, nigga. Then walk around with it. Some be trapped inside and they can see the world. Only want the diamonds and the coldest pearls. She gon' bounce that ass, then she show the world. They be like the Kano, yeah, drinking syrup. And the food, homie, it's a long time. They be like, Kano, where you been? I was thugging up in public getting money. I ain't worried about nothing. I had a vision for the rap shit. Got an education on the back, bitch. But I come from a hood where they snap quick. Bunch of hit you burst on your laugh quick. Dig this. Everybody wants some big shit. Niggas chicken tryna get rich. I put a shackle on a big fish. Yeah, the hood changing on the hood. A lot of niggas on a new way. Niggas driving like flies out here like they pop critters to the grave. We was on the tryna get to the vault. Pray to God, hustle never get caught. Nigga plotting wanna knock the shit out. I ain't ready, man. I ain't even run no more. I'm gonna keep it down. Man, look, man. I got some hits on that bitch, bro. I'm fucking with a crazy album, man. I'm gonna play my last commercial song. This is a song we're gonna pump to all the NFL, the motherfucking NBA, the soccer, the motherfucking ice hockey. It's how
everything.
This is gonna be the anthem. You heard me? I promise you, this is gonna be the anthem. Turn me up 3 times. That y'all tell me what y'all say. I was on hustle, keep winning. Drop top, woman, keep spinning. A lot of cats talking weed. Y'all don't know we the best. I was on hustle, keep winning. Drop top, money, free spinning. We don't give a damn, we win it. We don't give a damn, we win it. I was on hustle, keep winning. Drop top, nigga, keep spinning. Hey, that's that new shit, yeah. I'm talking about already, man. Like, this straight NFL, NBA, soccer, you heard me? Look, you been televised by the best. No, jumping like a super fucking best. Show, aim for your head to the neck to go. A lot of cats really don't want to grow safe. Shall get into the blow, the snow, the white, the right, the type, the light. Look, got up ice, it's like looking at Kano cause they be right, the type. Say, I'm animated like I'm on TV. Nigga driving like it's hot like Flip Wall with me. Driving on the car, I'm about to sell me a CD. I'ma sell a motherfucker quick, no freebie. Water trying to get a Lamborghini. Show the nigga good like a model, watch a bottle like a genie. Bury me up in the Mazzolini. Put a couple of my CDs cause you know I got it in like CD. I was told us keep winning. Say, drop top, woman, keep spinning. Hey, y'all ain't ready, man. Say, look, they ain't even ready. I ain't playing no more. Look, man, that's that shit right there, man. I'm finna put out, man. Y'all just stay tuned, bro. We it's all marketing. You heard me? All marketing. At the same time, man, I'm about to bring these motherfucking visuals to life. You heard me? The record's there. It's about the visuals. We need the niggas that's got the lights, the right motherfucking casting. You heard me? We need a makeup crew that's super fire. You dig?
Right.
This shit gotta happen, man. You know, there's levels to this shit, man. They like, hey, no, why you ain't putting no video out? Shit, hey, man, I need a videography. A motherfucker that know how it goes and that's willing to work with us. You heard me? Everybody won't tap you across the head. You know what I mean? And then you got these cheap ass videos. You want to pay $150. You gonna get a $150 job.
Right.
You know what I mean? If that's what you want. You know what I mean? We worldwide artists, man. We ain't. Come on, man. We can't be out here half-ass doing the motherfucking thing. You know what I mean? You already know how to go, man. Y'all know who y'all watching right there. That's plug me in TV and radio on
you know what I'm talking about?
You did. It's
we get exclusive
man.
shit, man.
It's some exclusive shit, man, for some of the projects I got. You know, I got 1 million albums, bro. You know, I can go song for song, man, for years. It'll go on and on. You heard me? This about, but you know, man, most importantly, man, this is about just keeping some good music. You heard me? Keeping some good music, producing some other artists. You know what I mean? I got a lot of albums that I'm working on outside of my own shit. You know what I mean? I'm just a production company. You know what I mean? A lot of people got record labels. I don't have a record label. I have a production company. You know what I mean? It's way different than a record company. You know what I mean? That's why my track history is real long. You know what I mean? I ain't never just came out as a full-fledged. You know, I had my artist deals, but I always had production deals on the side of that. You know what I mean? But, man, y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all know what it is. Lil Kano in the mix, bro.
I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
If you could pick one person to do a versus with, who would it be?
You know what it is? I wouldn't even do a versus with him because I'll be cheating. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is I got so many motherfucking records and directions of it. It won't amount up to verses because they always look at me as a producer. Okay. Now, if you want to come with a production wise on music, shit, man. I feel like, look, man, I got records, man. I got a proven fact, original records. You know what I mean? I got over 100 original records in the game, and that means something that's real heavy, cause I ain't sample nigga shit. You know what I mean? So if y'all want to go off originality, motherfuckers, we can go through 1 million records. You know, I can go for years and years and years. That's your homie. Look at my son right there on some school shit. I still raise my kids. Shit I gotta do for real. What you need, son?
Stuff.
Okay.
Artists or some people that inspired you to get to the point that you are today?
Shit, just about every artist I work with inspired me in some kind of way. Even the ones that wasn't no artists. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of inspiration came through engineering, you know what I mean? And getting a chance to know artist sound. People like Willie D from the Ghetto Boys, you know what I mean? People like Nitro from OKC, you know what I mean? He worked with Flavor Unit. I did a lot of work with them boys, with him and Quint Black, with that Shake Them Haters Off, which was another producer, Quint Black, you know what I mean? Another person I worked with in the lab, and we got a chance to vibe and create together, you know what I mean? Big Swift, you know what I mean? That's one of the main producers that I used to sit up under a lot, and I learned a lot of value to music, you know what I mean? It was because it's a difference when you building a track and versus you building music, you know what I mean? Jaime, you know, another one, you know, producer. Cats like him, cats like Willow, another producer. Man, you got Corey Mo, Mike Mo, you know what I mean? You got so many great producers, Harvey Love, Harvey Wallbanger. You know, I got some niggas, Tony Pat. I'm talking about niggas that I work with is you got niggas that's got styles that you really can't, it's like you can't even put them niggas in a battle with niggas because they had a sound that was so different from everybody else. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's levels to that shit. You know what I mean? Now, for as battling, shit, nigga, I used to battle like a motherfucker. I done burnt a lot of niggas in the game. I done won 1 million battles. You know what I mean? And, you know, from freestyling to motherfucking whatever it was, you know what I mean? Shit, I rocked a lot of fucking parties in my life. I did more concerts probably than any artist you fucking probably could name. I was performing every club. You'll catch me in that bitch, or you seen my name on the fly. You know what I mean? That's what it was about. You know, all these talent shows and shit. That's how you build a name as an artist. You know, you got to get out this bitch and beat your feet.
So would you say that you have completed all your musical goals, or do you feel like you still got more accomplishments to make, or do you feel like you have reached your peak, or will there be a peak? I mean,
I can say this here. It has no rim, because at the fact I'm still producing records. You know what I mean? And it don't matter whether the game changed or whatever it changed to, I can produce it. Not on top of that, I'm about to get ready to graduate with a bachelor degree in music science, so I can produce whatever. You know what I mean? Also teach it. So I learned a lot of it's always a progress, you know, fucking with this music, period. You're going to learn a lot, you know, you're going to learn from each artist. I feel like I'm always open to hear an idea or a thought, because it could be, you know, something that could make you go further. So you never better than the next man. Y'all all created equal, but y'all just have different ways of doing shit. You know, that's how it is in this game. We all got different ways of doing shit. And, you know, I feel like I just had a longevity in the game, because shit, I do shit different. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. I put me in the crowd, let me perform. I'm gonna rock that bitch wherever I'm at, because I was a performer first. You see what I'm saying?
Watch this.
Before I started recording records, I was performing.
I can say this right here about that versus thing, man. This is a guy I witnessed do 12 albums from December 7th, 2018 through December 2019. 12 albums. I sat right here in this studio and witnessed. I don't know, man. If you do a versus with this guy right here with Lil Kano, man, you're going to have to come at least 12 albums deep. And that was just 1 year in the 2000s. You know what I'm saying?
You know, that's why I say, man, battling, people don't realize battling never made the artist. You know what I mean? You think about it, all the great artists, some of them niggas, they wasn't battle rapping. Them niggas couldn't freestyle. You know, they was great writers, you know what I mean?
Right.
We come up freestyling, nigga. You had to know how to freestyle. You couldn't freestyle, you wasn't about shit. You know what I mean? And shit, that's how it was. I come up with niggas like Mac. You know what I mean? Y'all don't know who Mac is, go look up No Limit and look up Mac. I come up with niggas like Mac, like Psycho Ward, nothing but lyricists. Niggas like, man, I can go Tim Smooth, you know what I mean?
For throwback,
you know,
man, the legends live on, bro. I done worked with so many fucking greats. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, it's so many levels to music, bro. Because everybody unique in their own way. You know what I mean? Because some of the trash shit was the shit that made it. So you can't never say what's good and what's bad. Because I didn't watch some of the worst shit.
When you say trash, some of the trash stuff, can you give us an example?
What I mean by trash is some shit that a motherfucker just repeating over. Come on, damn, booker, come on. You know what I mean? It's just repetitive shit. You know what I mean? I feel like real music is built. You know what I mean? When if you look at platinum records, they was built. Them motherfuckers had chemistry to them bitches for them to sell 1 million records. You know what I mean? It had a feeling like no other. It had the right marketing. It had the right everything. You know what I mean? Every record, I feel like a single, bro. If you feel you got a hot ass single, right? I feel like you got enough DJs around here that you can create your listening party and take you some records. That's what I used to do. I used to throw listening parties and invite out a lot of DJs. You know what I mean? Niggas that I know that really fuck with our music. You know what I mean? And they'll be like, okay, I think y'all should roll with this. If you got enough DJs saying this the single, then shit, focus on that one single. That bitch might take you 6 months. Shit, but when that bitch take off, then you start coming back to back. You know what I mean? Real shit. And that's that real life shit, man. It's shit over 26 years, man, of knowledge. Now, so, you know what I mean? It goes on. It's deep. It's some shit that has to be sold, not told. You feel what I'm saying?
And this is just the first of many, man, exclusive interviews y'all gonna find, man.
Fact.
With my boy Lil Kano.
Yeah, no, live.
Live in effect, man, before we get up out of here, man. Yo, for real. Well, $1 million tracks have been made, man.
Facts, man.
What can they find you at on all your social media platforms?
Man, y'all can go to Instagram, Lil Kano 3. You know what I mean? Y'all can check me out. I don't really be too much on Facebook, but y'all could go check me out under Kano Singleton on Facebook. You feel me? If y'all want any music, y'all can just Google Lil Kano and go look up some of the music. It's a lot of music I got out there. You know what I mean? And a lot of albums that I produce on other artists as well. So y'all can check it out.
Check it out, man. Plug Me in Radio, Trill 100, man.
Yeah, no.
Media Moguls, y'all know what time it is, and we out.